All right, sup guys, welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. That is Trice number 2 letter E, letter Z on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me on there. I'm very active. See a bunch of guys who follow me asking me questions and what I think about certain bets for the day. So I try to respond to everybody that I can. As soon as I get done with the videos, I'm going to reply to all these guys. And also, I did start a Patreon. It is a $5 option or a $10 option. It's in the description of this video. If you got $5, $10 extra a month, want to support a motherfucking the time and effort that I'm putting into these videos and support the channel's giveaways, be my guest. Also, if you want a text format of all my picks so you don't have to watch the whole damn video and hear me talk, join the Patreon, $5 or $10. Every single pick I make is in there on text. Okay, guys? So, without further ado, we are going to review yesterday. We're going to go over a couple bad beats. Then I got today's straights, player props, the parlays. I got my top 5 plays, which I'm going to tell you about. And then I'll send you out of here with a big-ass bag ready to crack these folks today. Guys, today we are on 5% bets, which means you're betting 2 units a bet. So we need to be very careful and manage your risk, all right? Yesterday, to review yesterday, I had 27 wins, 35 losses. I went up 48 units, which is about $1,222. Puts me personally at 6 winning days, 2 losing days, and I'm up 77 units because $25 units is what we start with. That's our unit until we get to about 5,000, and we'll change it. So, I'm up 77 units, which is about $1,936. I had a great day yesterday. Guys, I've decided instead of reviewing every single bet like I have been in the past where I go through and I put the X's and the checks on every single bet, instead of doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start posting the top 5. If it's a small slate, like if it's an 8-day slate, I'll post my top 5 plays that I think you absolutely need to bet as a straight and put a full unit on it. When there's a full slate, I will post my top 10 plays that I think you absolutely have to play, okay? And then we will review those plays, because when I put out 20, 30 plays, or I put out 20, 40 plays, or I put out 5 to 15 plays, everybody's kind of picking and choosing what they like, what they don't like. Some people follow them all. Some people follow some people parlay. I can't even estimate where you guys stand or how your guys' bankroll is. I can only go off the feedback I'm getting. And the feedback I'm getting is, hey, I'm up. I love you. Hey, man, appreciate it. Hey, man, I love the plus money bets. We cracking them. We're up money. Like, that's typically what I'm getting. Very few people have told me they're down money. Majority is we're up money. But I don't know how everybody bets. It's impossible for me to tell. So I will post on a small slate 5 plays, on a big slate 10 plays, and I will track them at the end of the day. So yesterday I put 3 plays in my pinned comment for my favorite plays. Yankees team total, Justin Turner under, and Corey Seager over. We go 2 for 3 on those. Moving forward, there will be 10 plays here or 5 plays here, and we'll talk about those instead of every fucking bet I make. I'm just giving you guys good bets that I think hit. I have a lot of risk that I can take. I have a bunch of different bankrolls with a lot of money in them. I can afford to lose money, gain money, be risky. Some of you guys are smaller and need to be more tight with your bankrolls, so I understand that. So I'm going to start being more specific about what you should truly play and what's more gambly. Okay, guys? So today, we're going to have a $3,000 I have a $3,000 bankroll. I invested $63.65 today to bring my bankroll up to $3,000. Okay, so I've put $1,063 into my bankroll. My bankroll's at $3,000. I'm up, I don't know, I'm up quite a bit of money. And I have $150 units today. Okay, guys, so today's straights. Brewers, Phillies, Brewers, money line. Guys, this is priced so ridiculously, I don't understand it. If you're looking for a play with a lot of value, this is it. Brewers and Phillies money line plus 180. It's insane. You have the top team in each division. I get the Phillies are the best team in baseball. They just lost, who the hell was I? know Turner's out, which is a huge bat for them, and they just lost another big bat. I think it was it Bohm? Bright. Anyways, they've lost 2 of their big hitters. Zach Wheeler's coming out. He's had a couple shaky games lately. Brewers have a nice pitcher coming out. You have 2 pitchers who both give up 2 runs a game. You have 2 pitchers who basically are pitching the same. I get Zach Wheeler's way better, but in the mix of things, when you add the Brewers defense and their bat support, these 2 teams are basically even as far as the starting pitchers. Phillies have always lost games. The games they have lost is because of their bullpen. In this game today, guys, These two starting pitchers are going to give up about 2 runs, which means when the bullpens come in, the Brewers' bats have been fucking hot. They should have the bullpen advantage. I can't see a reason why they can't win this at plus 180. I really can't. The Phillies have lost 2 of their big bats. There's no reason you don't take the Phillies at plus 180 here. There's no fucking way you lay the Phillies by 2. I've seen so many of these big sports guys with hundreds of thousands of subscribers telling their viewers to take the Phillies minus 1.5. You do not do that when they've lost 2 big bats and they have a bullpen disadvantage, and they're versus the other top team who has great bats as well. This is not such a big advantage for the Phillies. They are good. I get it. They're not as hot as they were a month ago. They've been winning. They've been losing games. They've lost 2 bats. Brewers money line plus 180 is a solid bet. Nats by 2. Guys, can the Mets fucking ball or something? Again, I'm seeing these big time guys act like they don't know who the fuck to take here. What am I missing? Don't think, just do. Guys, the Nationals are balling. Their bats are hot as shit. I saw one guy take Taylor McGill. You got Kenzie McGore coming out for the Nationals. Guys, there's no fucking world you don't take the Nats minus 1.5. Nats by 2 all day, plus 170. These are 2 huge value plays that are very good. Brewers is even better, though. But this is, I'm all over it. Tigers first 5 minus 1 at plus 120. They have Screwball coming out. They have the best pitcher in all of baseball coming out. The Tigers do. Do I trust their bullpen? No, not after yesterday, and their bullpens got pretty worn. They played a deep 10-inning game yesterday. Sure, the bullpen's worn. I get it. Rangers bats have been solid, so I'm not taking them on the full game. But the first 5 by 1 with Screwball on the mound, all they got to do is score 1 or 2 runs, and this hits, because the Rangers are not going to hit Screwball. If they do, they do. We take the bad beat, but Screwball is possibly the best pitcher in baseball right now. In fact, he is. It's not even close in my opinion. So then the Tigers bats have been hot. First 5 by 1, give it to me all fucking day at plus 120. Come on, man. That's a no-brainer. Cardinals money line over the Astros. Again, are the Astros suddenly balling or something? Like, what are we missing here? The Astros are ice cold. The Cardinals are on fucking fire. What are we doing here? I'm laddering it. I got the Cardinals on the money line, and I got the Cardinals by 2. I don't care. I'm sending this. The Astros aren't balling, guys. They not. And their pitcher's not even good. The Cardinals have the pitching advantage. They have a bullpen advantage. They have a batting advantage. What the fuck is with these? What is the line here? You guys listening to these dudes who don't even watch baseball. I watch every fucking game. I watched them Cardinals beat the absolute dog shit out of them Phillies last night. Come on, man. How can you back the Astros here? Even if this bet loses, even if this bet loses, even if this bet loses, you'll feel good about it because you know you made the right play. Feel a lot better than taking the Phillies at minus 110 by 2 and then the Brewers blowing them out and you sitting there thinking, damn, I could have 180 on the Brewers just as likely. Dumb. We on them. Reds, Rockies, Nerfy. You guys know how I feel about plus money Nerfies. At plus 115, I don't give a fuck what field they at. Coors Field, Schmores Field, I don't care. You have to be able to score to get a Nerfy. I highly consider the under 9.5. Red's been hitting some dingers lately. Rockies hitters are on fire, so I ain't gonna take the under. But the Nerfy at plus money, look, these guys suck. Fuck it. Give me the Nerfy at plus money with 2 shitty offenses. I don't care what field they're at. Padres and Angels. Angels first 5 money line at plus 120. Possibly the best play today, guys. The Angels pitcher is a dog. He is just the Angels pitcher right now, guys. I'm gonna show you something so you guys can see. Here, look. Watch this. Look how good he is lately. He went versus Texas Rangers, Houston Astros, and the Yankees. 1 run, 1 run, 1 run. And the only run versus the Yankee was a home run. He's on fire. He's lights out. The Padres are not that good. You're going to give me the Angels with again, not the best pitcher in the league, but how he's performing. Like, he shut out some of the Texas, Houston, and Yankees. Guys, any pitcher who can go out there and pitch versus the Yankees and only give up 1 run, and that 1 run being a home run, I'm backing. So, do I trust them the full game? Absolutely not. Do I trust them while Tyler Anderson is in? Yes, I do. Plus 120 on the first 5 is a no-brainer. It's one of the best plays you can make today. And then the Giants money line, guys. I don't need to know who's pitching to know that we're taking the Giants at plus money versus the Diamondbacks. I literally don't need to know anything to know that the Diamondbacks are possibly, they're so bad. And the Giants are pretty good. It's a no-brainer. We're on the Giants. Player props, none. Couldn't find any value on any of these games. The Reds and Rockies, I did find value on, but they're at Coors Field. So it's hard to take unders and take cold players when they're at Coors Field. Like, the outfield's big, home runs a lot. It's just hard to bet on those games, so I'm going to stay away from it. However, the Cardinals-Astro game, there's tons of value. Most big-time bettors are taking the Astros, but they're on the under. These 3 batters for the Astros are ice fucking cold. The Astros just can't hit the ball. If you're on the under, but backing the Astros, you have to be some type of jackass. You literally have to be dumb. So, Yainer Diaz, under 1.5 hit runs RBIs. Jose Altuve, under 1.5 hit runs RBIs. Jeremy Pena, under 1.5 hit runs RBIs. Low scoring game. Cardinals pitcher's good. Cardinals bullpen's good. Cardinals are on fire. Astros are ice cold. No brainers. Okay, guys? So, I'm going to show you guys the top 5 plays, and then I will show you the parlays for the day, okay? So the plays that you absolutely need to play and should bet, and I am backing personally telling you, yes, play these, and if you lose, it's on me. All 3 of these player props, Yainer Diaz, under 1.5, Jose Altuve, under 1.5, and Jeremy Pena, under 1.5, hits, runs, RBIs. Play these. Reds, Nerfies, plus 115. Play this. Angels, first 5 money line, plus 120. Play this. These are the 5 plays I'm personally backing, telling you guys I would play these 100%. Okay? We will review those plays tomorrow. So, for the parlays for today, I have a lot of parlays because there's not a lot of bets. There wasn't a lot of values today. There's only 8 games, not a lot of player props. Not a lot of straights. So I like, in situations like this, I like to parlay and see if I can crack folks with a few parlays that make sense. Parlay number 1, we got the Padres. Luis Campusano, he hasn't hit a ball in 20 games. Under 1.5 bases. Phillies, Bryson Stout, under 1.5 bases. Rockies, Ryan McGowan, under 1.5 bases. Nats, Lane Thomas, ice cold as well, under 1.5 bases, plus 552. Remember, guys, you have a bunch of aces coming out. Very important divisional games. These are going to be low scoring and low hitting games. Unders are value today. Angels, Joe Adell, under a single. Nats, Eddie Rosario, under a single. Let me make sure I told you that might have been supposed to be to hit a single. No, it's not. Sorry, I'm tripping. Under a single. Nats, Eddie Rosario, under a single. Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn, under 1.5 bases. Rangers, Jonah Heim, under 1.5 bases, plus 476. Parlay number 3, I love this. Orioles by 2, Nats by 2, Angels first 5 by 1, plus 1552 on this. This motherfucker's likely to hit, guys. I'm telling you now, I would not be shocked if I cashed this bitch tonight. I really wouldn't. It's a good bet. Number 4, Angels, Tyler Anderson, over 3.5 Ks. Padres, Matt Waldron, over 4.5 Ks. Nationals, Mackenzie Gore, over 5.5 Ks. Rangers, Nathan Eovaldi, over 4.5 Ks at plus 652. This is another one I think, guys, I would not be surprised if I'm cashing this bitch the fuck out. I don't see any world where these guys don't hit these Ks lines. I'll be shocked. Parlay 5, Rangers, Josh Smith to get a hit. Rangers, Marcus Semien, under 1.5 bases. Angels, Kevin Pillar to get a hit. Brewers, Joey Ortiz to get a base. Okay? Plus 647. Parlay number 6, Angels, first 5 money line. So this, they don't even, if they tie, they push. But Angels first 5 money line, Tigers first 5 money line, Orioles first 5 by 1, plus 868. Wouldn't be surprised if I'm cashing that bitch. And lastly, Brewers by 2, Cardinals by 2, Orioles money line, Tigers first 5 money line, plus 999. I love these parlays today, guys. Put a lot of time and thought into them, and I wouldn't be surprised if we crack a couple. I've cracked a couple parlays every day, so be surprised if one of these doesn't hit. Okay, guys, so that's the plays for today. I hope you enjoy. Again, moving forward, because I want to be clear, I play a ton of bets every day, and I live, but I just bet constantly. I have big ups, big downs. I go like this, but I trend up a lot. That's why I'm able to go up so many units in 7 days, right? So I can take a $1,000 bankroll to 3,000 in a week. Very aggressive, very large amount of bets, a lot of live bets. I'm always looking for value. These are plays that I'm looking at, that I'm probably playing, that I'm probably putting some type of amount of money on. It's not always a full unit, not always betting to win a unit, not always. Sometimes it's half. Sometimes it's, I do different things. Sometimes I bet 2-3 units on a play. Find what works for you. I'm giving you a bunch of good plays and a bunch of good options. Do your own research. Find the shit that you like. Find how you like to bet it. Dumb some of my shit down if you like. I'm always plus money. If you don't like them by 2, take them by 1. Take them at a little negative money. I don't suggest laying the juice. I don't think you'll ever get a bankroll. But if you can get it minus 110, 115, and you're okay with pushing that 115, then take it. Find the way the shit works for you. Pick some, don't pick some. Take the ones you like, add your own in there, and come up with some good plays. Moving forward, I will only back the ones I'm saying I'm responsible for. I'm putting whole units or more on these. It will be the top 5 or the top 10. I'll put them in my pinned comment as well, and we will review them the next day. Okay, guys? And moving forward, just my bankroll results, which I can prove and I can show on on Twitter at the end of each day. Okay? So these are my results in 1 week. All right? 6 winning days, 2 losing days. I'm up 77 units, about $1,936. And I went up 48 units yesterday. Okay, these are my results. Today started with 3,000 bankroll, and I'll show you guys mine personally. Hope everything makes sense. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's get out there and crack these folks inside their head for a big ass bag.